if you don't know how much you pay to ship a product to a customer, you are going to lose money, like a lot of people are doing right now on Amazon, and they have no idea how. Now, the bad news is if you do FBM, meaning you ship the product to customer yourself, you'll never know exactly how much you're going to pay per shipping when you actually look at a product. The good news is that if you're good enough at getting an estimation, right, you'll be okay. All right, so in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually estimate FBM shipping cost in 2026. And we're going to do it using a free tool that I developed for you guys. It's this Chrome extension, right? That is actually going to give you the estimation, but there's a little bit more that you need to understand about it, right? You can get it for free on arbitragetalker.com. I'll leave the link below. You just go into extension right here and you add it to Chrome. It's 100% free. Then you can create a free account and you're good to go. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, the big thing with FBM shipping is that it all depends on how far you are going to ship the product, right? You're not going to pay the same thing if you're in Florida like me, right? You're not going to pay the same thing if you ship a product to New York or if you ship a product to Los Angeles, right? Now, the good news is that most of your stuff is not going to go across the country, right? So on average, your products are going to ship within 5 zones. All right. So when you ship product, and we are going to look into this together, right? But when you ship products, right, with USPS, with the post office, they calculate your shipping cost based on zones, right? Based on how far your delivery zip code actually is from where you are shipping from, right? Now, the good news, as I said, is that on Amazon, most of your stuff is not going to go across the country. And on average, you don't need to know all the codes, right? But on average, you're going to ship under 5 zones, right? The further that, like, most of your stuff is going to go within the first 5 zones. So by default, right, you'll notice right there, right, on the Arbitrage Talker Chrome extension, you can click here in the profit calculator, and it's going to switch into FBM mode, right? So in FBM mode, you can see that I have a shipping estimation for this product in zone 5 for $9.95. Now, you can switch up zones. By the way, Arbitrage Talker is the only tool that actually gives you a correct estimation. Not only that, it's the only tool that gives you an FBM estimation, and that is actually free, which is crazy, right? So you should get it. You should cancel any subscription that you have. You're paying $30 a month. You don't even have this data point, or maybe you're paying $90 a year. You do have a data point on that, but they're using last year's template, and then you're losing money because you don't have the right ship cost, right? But you'll notice that you can actually switch up right here the zone to which you ship. So you'll notice that if I go from zone 5 to zone 9, the shipping cost is going to increase, right? Now, by default, I always leave it at zone 5. Why? Because on average, your shipping cost is going to go to, or like your average is going to go around what zone 5 is, right? And if you do zone 5, the good news is that if you ship to zone 3, you're actually going to make more profit. So if you actually look at your profit with zone 5, you actually calculate your profit with zone 5, the profit that you're going to get is going to be more or less accurate. As I said, that's the exact thing you would pay for zone 5 with this product right there if you ship with USPS. Now, of course, sometimes you can ship with UPS. It can get you a little bit cheaper, or maybe it can be a little bit more expensive. It really depends on the product, and it really depends on how far it goes. But by default, if you just get your estimation just like this, right, using USPS, the price you would pay with USPS and with zone 5, you'll be good to go. Okay, you will not lose money because that's what you're going to pay on average. All right, and of course, you may have one product that you're going to go to send zone 7, right? Zone 9, maybe, who knows? But these are going to be really, really rare. Okay, except if you live in Alaska for whatever reason and you decide to do FBM, right? That's a different story. But if you live in the mainland US, right, and I don't know if Alaska is considered mainland US, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. If you live like in one of those states right here, right in the continental United States, you'll be good to go with this estimation. All right, so use it. The extension is free. Just download it, get your free account, and stop losing money when shipping stuff FBM, when sourcing FBM product. I'll see you in the next.